I'd like to say that these evenings were completely down to my own inspiration and my own thinking, but the reality is they're down to the fact that every now and again Bert Biscoe sends me an email and bends my ear about what we ought to be doing next in Truro Cathedral about Cornish carols, or indeed anything Cornish. And Bert, we often have lunch together, myself and Bert, and he puts me right on Cornish history and tells me never to use the word county, but always use the word duchy. Is that right? Yep, right, okay. That even got approval from the Grand Bard, that particular thought there. So I would say Bert educates me in all sorts of ways. You know him as a poet. He wasn't too well a little while ago, gave us a bit of a scare, but it's really good to have him with us. And a little bit of Bert Biscoe goes a long way. Bert, thank you.
So I'd just like to thank everybody for coming and thank all the dear people who funded this exercise, particularly Cornwall Council, the Arts Council, the Federation of Old Cornwall Societies and Truro City Council. And I'd like to dedicate this poem to 4 people: Nick Dark, Donald Raw, Molly May Biscoe and Maggie May Biscoe, who is 8 days old. It's called Whatever Happened to Carpentry. Flat pack. She decides the day before her due date, I need a new bed. She has been eating blueberries and peanut butter in brown bread. Body and mind, working excitedly and fearfully as one, and anything is not too much trouble. So, a new bed it is. When Sue and I got married, my father came to look over our new house, said not a word, and disappeared. 4 hours later, he returned with a kitchen table, just the right size, and a sack truck, without which living here would have been one long hernia. Truck and me, we clamber when the call comes up Rosewin Hill. The box is the size of a good Rembrandt and weighs tons like a Stonehenge sarsen. Me and sack truck stagger, and she says, slow down, I'll balance it for you. Flat pack. The carpenter, the smith, the cabinet maker, the mattress stuffer, all cast upon the heap of skills mostly wiped out by World War I to prepare the way for mass production. And of course, we must not forget that artisan we are about to become, enslaved to incomprehensible diagrams, explanatorily numbered sentences, and attempts at alphabetical systems. I am equipped with an Allen key, my hexagonal companion in arms. I surrender all intellect, all invention, and shift between manual and structure. I, a component, subjugated to labor. 4 hours later, moving deliberately, poring over, meditating upon, struggling to elucidate, finally understanding, complete. She lies down, falls asleep. I am to take deep satisfaction, pride even, in her long sigh and shut tight eye. There's just the matter of cardboard, acres of plastic sheet, polystyrene blocks and strips, the old bed in bits. Disposal is such a weary prom that tumbles iambically towards the municipal recycling centre, built in Truro's case on a Neolithic causewayed enclosure, an ancient monument so responsibly owned and leased by blue-chip custodians that it needs no protective schedule. I like to slip that fact in every chance I get, even in a poem about my daughter's maternity bed. Thank God for men in orange, all-weather PPE. Next morning, I wake and take her a cup of tea. Not today, she says. No baby coming today. She looks across the room at the old chest of drawers. No, 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 I say, flat back. In my pocket, an unused screw, an Allen key. Whatever happened to good old Carpentry? God looks down from his heavenly conservatory and takes a bite of toast, a sip of tea. On Calvary, a centurion is taking delivery from DPD. And in Bethlehem, a manger lies in pieces, oh flat-pack nativity.